name is Jared, and this is my MK7 GTI. Now it is stage 2 from integrated engineering. I have the, I think, V3 intake from integrated engineering. I have the turbo inlet pipe, and I have the downpipe. I also have all the software, tunes, and this is the DSG, so I have the DSG tune from integrated engineering and the stage 2 tune. No crackles. I tried it for a day for just the giggles on it, but I took it off after a few hours because, like I said, it's annoying. So this is basically my GTI. It's pretty slow. It's like pushing high 200s, low 300s ish, and it still doesn't have the intercooler from it. Other than that, the car is pretty much stock. There's nothing really changed other than the modifications that I listed. The wheels, all the stickers and baubles everywhere, those are all from the previous owner. I kept it because it looked fine and I actually wanted it, especially the banner because it keeps the sun out. This car does have I believe it's a 15% tint. It's legal. Yeah, didn't see that one coming, but I tried to not get pulled over for it. Whenever I drive on daytime, I roll the front windows down so the cops don't see it. Right now, suspension wise, it has a Bilstein V8, V6. It's the performance one, not the OEM replacement one in the fronts. And then on all four corners, I have an Eibach lowering springs. The reason why I only have the Bilstein shocks in the front is because I'm waiting for the rear to blow and then I'll replace it. Because I don't know why, but yeah. In terms of chassis, like wide body, this bobbles in on the body of the car, I'm not gonna really go for that on this car. Especially, it's a hatchback. I'm not really a fan of wide body hatchbacks. At least not the flares. There's some tandem kits that do look good, but I'm not really into aesthetics for this car. At least I'm more of a going fast type of kind of guy for this car at least. Next modifications for this car is clearly the intercooler because it is needed, or it's not needed, but it's very highly recommended for the stage 2 because stock intercoolers for these are garbage, making stock power, and I'm making like 100 more horsepower over stock. The car definitely needs it because after one pull you can definitely feel the heat soak coming in because the car feels slower than the first pull because the car pulls timing to save itself from that. So yeah, intercooler would be next. Then after that, wheels and tires. Haven't really looked at it, but I've seen some Koenig Ampliforms that do look good on these ones. And I am not into stands, so I'm not gonna go the Pretorius like any other GTI does. I do have a singular Pretoria from a local car group, European car group here, that just gave me it, and I just took it just for research purposes. And I did throw them on, and it did look good, but it's just I'm into meaty setup, if you know what I mean. So after the wheels, I'll probably start replacing body panels because as you can tell, my front bumper is destroyed from the previous owner. It is not me. I don't know what the previous owner did, but the front bumper is completely destroyed, full of rock chips. The lower grille is destroyed. The lower lip is completely non-existent. The hood has some few blemishes, but not as much as the front bumper. But yeah, headlights, I do like the sequential, so I will keep those. The rear tail lights, I am changing those stock ones to the European ones because stock US GTI taillights suck. They're like squares. I don't like it. So we're gonna change that to the European one. In terms of the exhaust actually sounds pretty nice. I will insert a clip. I do want power folding mirrors. I know ShopDap sells the entire mirror assembly with the power folding, and I do have OBD11, and I am getting BCDS for ease of diagnosing stuff. But yeah, ShopDap does sell the mirror assembly with the power folding, and you just have to code it to so actually power folds when you lock or unlock the car. In terms of interior, I don't have much modifications. I don't plan on doing any interior modifications. I'm not gonna put a racing bucket seat in here because it is my daily. So no bucket seat here. I already have that on my Mark IV. And yes, those are real Sparco 3-point harnesses. I value my life enough to not use fake 3-point harnesses. And I want comfortability with this. But for the bigger picture, I just don't want to trigger a gazillion warning lights on the dash. Because there's a bunch of intricate modules in this car that in Mark IV that if you unplug something, it's going to trigger 3 other warning lights on your dash. And I don't like warning lights. So my future plans with this car is either going with the IS38, so that'll be the Stage 2 Plus, or going with the Garrett GT2260, I believe is the name of the turbo. It is still the IS20, the stock turbo on the GTIs. So